Hello dear children, hope you all are good and doing great at your home. This is your subject teacher of English from LPM Public School, which is situated at Kolabazar, Gorakhpur. Dear student, today's video I am going to start the grammatical part of English. So student, for that you all take out your Tune into Grammar book, and there is first topic is the sentence. Okay student, this is your Tune into Grammar book. So you all take out this book and open first chapter, that is the sentence. Okay, so let's start the video. Student, it's your first chapter and you have already learned about this topic in your previous classes. So one more time we going to revise this topic. Okay student, so first of all tell me what is sentence. Have you know what is sentence? Student, tell me what is sentence. So a group of words that makes complete sense, a group of words that make complete sense and express a thought is called a sentence. What is sentence? So we can say that a group of words that make complete sense and expresses a thought is called a sentence. Okay student? And we all know that all sentences begin with the capital letters. It's a very important note for you that you have remembered that all sentences begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Okay student, this is the symbol of full stop, as you all know. And all sentences begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop, question mark or an exclamatory marks. So student, these are the symbol of full stop, question mark and exclamation marks. So the sentence always end with a full stop, question mark and exclamation marks, and remember that it's always begin with a capital letter. Okay student? Dear student, open page number 1 and on page number 1 there is read these groups of words. Okay, read these groups of words. So first is the national is bird, the India of peacock. Second is sky is high, aeroplanes the fly. Third, planet the on, well blue, largest is the animal the, and canals dogs living. So student, tell me, this group of words doesn't make any sense? No, it's not. So now read this. These are the same groups of words arranged in order. In first we have to read the given sentences, but it's not arranged. And now the another one is arranged in order. In first, these given words are not arranged in order, but in second the words arranged in order. So let's read the given sentence. So first is the peacock is the national bird of India. The peacock is the national bird of India. Aeroplane fly high in the sky. The blue whale is the largest animal on the planet, and dogs live in kennels. So we can say that a definition of sentence is a sentence is an arrangement of a group of words that makes a complete sense. Student, first of all we have to learn that a sentence is a group of words which make a complete sense and always begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop, question mark and exclamation mark. But you must be remember that a sentence is an arrangement of a group of words that makes complete sense. Okay, first of all we have to check the arrangement of word. So let's read the next. Student, I hope is that clear to you that what is a sentence. So you must be remember the definition of sentence. And now we moving to the next topic that is given in this chapter, that is phrase. First of all we have to learn about the sentences, and after this we going to learn about the phrase. So student, tell me what is phrase. Do you know what is phrase? So let's have a quick overview on this topic. So in each of these words, the words are arranged in a manner that they make sense and convey a complete thought. We can say about the sentence that in each of these the words are arranged in a manner that they make sense and convey a complete thought that we read in about the sentence. Now the next topic is phrase. So you have to read these given words. Okay. So now read this. Now read this. At home, across the road, in a few days, under the bed, during the day, in a corner. Student, tell me, can this given group of words make any sense? So no, it's not. These groups of words neither begin with a capital letter nor end in a full stop, a question mark or an exclamation mark. These are not sentences. However, they make some sense. Such groups of words are called phrase. These are not sentences. However, they make some sense. Such groups of words are called phrase. So, here is the definition of phrase. You must be learn, that is, a phrase is a small group of words like this. You can see at your screen: at home, across the road, in a few days, under the bed, during the day, in a corner. So like this, a phrase is a small group of words that make partial sense and can become a part of the sentence. Okay, student? A phrase is a small group of words. It makes sense but not complete sense are called phrase. Okay, student? So these are the definition of sentence and phrase. So let's learn more information about the sentences and phrase. Dear student, you have to tell me what is the difference between sentence and phrase. Do you know that? Let's learn about it. What is the difference between sentence and phrase? So dear student, first of all we have learned that a sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense, and it's a arrangement of words. Okay, but in phrase we have learned that a phrase is a group of words that make a sense but not complete sense. Okay, it makes sense but not complete sense. It's called phrase. So let's have a look in the given diagram. There is a phrase is a group of that does not express a complete thought. What is phrase? A phrase is a group of that does not express a complete thought. And what is sentence? So a sentence is a group of that expresses a complete thought. Okay, we have to learn that a sentence expresses a complete thought, but a phrase doesn't express complete thought. Okay, now the next is a phrase does not have a subject or a predicate or both. A phrase does not have a subject or predicate or both, but a sentence has both subject and predicate. Without subject and predicate, the sentence will never complete. So it's a very important for you that you have to learn that a sentence has both subject and predicate, but in phrase, a phrase does not have a subject or predicate or both. Okay, student? And next is a phrase does not give complete information about the subject or predicate. The third difference between subject and predicate, that is, a phrase does not give complete information about the subject or predicate, but a sentence gives complete information about the subject and predicate. Okay, student? Now the next, number fourth is a phrase does not begin with a capital letter and full stop, exclamation mark, question marks, but in sentence we have learned that a sentence begin with the capital letters and it's end with a full stop, question mark and exclamation mark. Okay, student? So these are the some difference between sentence and phrase. You have to learn and also write this difference of sentences and phrase in your notebook. Okay, so one more time we are going to learn about this difference. So firstly, there is a first difference is a phrase is a group of that does not express a complete thought, but in sentence, a sentence is a group of that express a complete thought. Second one is a phrase does not have a subject or predicate or both, but in sentence, a sentence has both subject and predicate. Third is A phrase does not give complete information about the subject or predicate, but a sentence gives complete information about the subject and the predicate. Now the next is, a phrase does not begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark, but a sentence begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. Okay students, so these are the difference between sentence and phrase. So you must be learn this. So dear student, I hope you all understood very well that what is sentence and phrase, and also the difference between sentences and phrase. So that's it for today. Student, I will explain the exercises of this topic, this chapter, in my next video. Okay student, so your homework is you have to learn and write the definition of sentence and also difference between sentence and phrase. Okay student, so that's it for today. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy and keep watching my video. Thank you.